What is up, you guys? Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Carly. I am a mindset and a life upgrade mentor. I teach you how to rewire thought patterns and change your belief systems about yourself so that you can start creating your desired reality. Because the power of the mind is not a joke. Everything that you create in your reality starts there. In this video today, we're going to be talking about how everything changes once you decide in your mind that everything that you desire will be yours. There's not a doubt in your mind. There's no question about it. It's inevitable. What you want will be yours. Time is just catching up. Now, if you've seen in my previous videos, I live by the code that we are spiritual beings having a human experience. So when we can combine our human experience with our spiritual experience, then we're just going to be able to optimize what it is that we can create in this reality. So first, we're going to talk about how living with this belief system that everything that you desire is already yours is going to have a positive momentum impact in your 3D, physical, human experience reality. Your belief systems that you hold about yourself and about your life are creating your reality on a moment by moment basis. And if you don't believe that, I want you to think about a person who does not believe in themselves and doesn't believe that the good things in their life that they ultimately want will happen for them. How do they move through the world? Do they ever go after anything that they want? No, because they don't see a point. Do they move through the world with confidence and high self-worth? No, they don't, because they don't believe that to be true about themselves. Like, that negative belief system is going to pour out into every pillar of your life, your finances, love, relationships, your physical health, right? Feeling like shit in your mind can make you sick. It's called depression. I literally used to be diagnosed with it because I didn't like myself or my life. Now, I want you to think about a person who has a belief system that their success is inevitable. How do they move through the world? They are go-getters. They don't stop and they don't quit because they have that blind faith that they're going to get what they want at the end of the day. They have confidence. They carry themselves with hope and optimism and drive because they see a purpose behind it. Here's a really powerful way to look at it. If you were guaranteed for a fact, like you have a note written from the future saying, in 3 years from today, you will have every goal, aspiration, dream, outcome you have ever desired and dreamed of. It's guaranteed. All you have to do is take the aligned action on a day-to-day basis in order to achieve it. Would you do it? Hell yeah, you would do it because you know for a fact like it's going to happen. A lot of the reason that people don't take action is because they have doubts. They have that thing in their mind that's like, oh, what if I do all this work and it doesn't work? Oh, what if I fail? Oh, what if it doesn't happen for me? And all of that doubt creeping in is what causes you to not take action and not ultimately go for it because you have that resistance there. But if you knew for a fact that it was going to happen for you, then you would move through life a lot differently and you would take the action that you knew was necessary. That is a mindset that you need to adopt with the same level of sureness so that you can move through life without the doubt, without the questioning, and you can just focus on the action that you need to take and the version of yourself that you need to be. Shifting your identity and your thought patterns so that your default setting is at that state of knowingness is exactly what I teach you how to do in my Life Upgrade Accelerator program. It's going to walk you through step by step using my life upgrade formula, exactly how to make that transformation in yourself internally. So if that's a part of your life that you are ready to start taking seriously and upgrading, then definitely check out the link below this video. I would love to have you in there. Now, let's move into the spiritual side of things. We're going to be talking about the manifestation concept of the knowing state. The knowing state is a concept that was created by Neville Goddard, who was a spiritual and consciousness leader of his time. And this state refers to the deep inner knowingness and full conviction that what it is that you desire will be yours. There's no hoping, there's no wishing, there's no wanting. It's just a state of knowingness. Now, the reason that this state is so powerful when it comes to manifestation is because when you are manifesting, it doesn't matter what you want. It matters who you are. You are manifesting and calling in your desired reality on a moment by moment basis through who it is that you are being. So what makes up your state of being? How you think, how you feel, what you believe, how you perceive reality. So if you are perceiving reality from a place of lack and doubt and fear and uncertainty and distrust, you are just going to create more experiences that are aligned with that. Like, how do you expect to call your desired reality that's going to bring you abundance and happiness and wealth and fulfillment and all of the positive things that are going to come with your desired reality? How do you expect to call those things into your life if you are not operating from that same state of being? But when you are operating from your state of being on an energetic level with the full faith and confidence and knowing that you are going to have what you want and it's already yours, time is just catching up, then that's going to change how you think, how you feel, what you believe, how you perceive reality. You're going to be operating from a state of being that is in an energetic alignment with your desired reality. And that's really what manifestation is, okay? That word has been so overfluffed and so overcomplicated. You are creating your reality on a moment by moment basis through who you are being. And your ability to manifest your desired reality is directly correlated to your ability to ignore what is going on in your 3D and have blind faith in what it is that you are calling in because you know and trust that it will be yours. When you're trying to call in your desired reality and desired outcome, you can't look at your current reality and your current outcome for validation of that because you're calling in something new. You're calling in a different experience from a different timeline. So you, in order to call that in, have to ignore what may be going on around you and not operate from the lack and the fears and the doubts that you may be experiencing. And you have to step into the version of yourself who already has this desired reality now and operate from that state of being and say, I don't care about the current circumstances. I don't care if my current reality is telling me that it's not here yet because I know that it will be. I have faith that my success is inevitable, and I know and fully trust that if I continue to move through my day-to-day life with that belief system internally and I show up in that way externally, then it has no choice but to find me. That's taking aligned action in an effective way. That's manifestation, and that's conscious creation of your own reality because you have the power to do that. You have the power to decide, I don't need to look at my current 3D circumstances for me to know and trust that what I want will be mine. So, to summarize, everything is going to change for you in a positive direction when you decide that everything that you want is already yours. It's going to change your internal belief systems about yourself, which is going to affect the aligned action that you take in your 3D human experience toward your desired reality. And it's also going to affect you on a spiritual law of attraction level because you are in the belief system alignment of the version of yourself who already has their desired reality in front of them, which is going to make you a match for the desired reality that you want. And that way you will be able to call that reality into you a lot easier. You're also going to be able to shift your state of being to align with and embody the upgraded version of you. And it's a whole lot easier to create the upgraded version of your life from that state. So that's what I got for y'all today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. And thank you for committing to being the best version of yourself who lives the best version of their life because you absolutely deserve it. As always, if you have any questions at all, leave them in the comments. I get back to all my YouTube comments and I will see you in the next video.